Good morning, folks. Sorry about all the delays this morning. Goats are like that. Goats and sheep both will always, give birth at the exact worst possible time that they can manage. In addition, I have discovered that the battery on my phone is apparently incredibly low for some reason, despite the fact that it charged all night. And the battery that I usually plug into is apparently also dead. And the second one has gone missing. So, as you can see, this is an absolute clusterfuck of a day, and will probably continue to be a clusterfuck of a day. So, we're going to do the best we can. And soldier on. Show must go on, and all that. I hope that everyone else is having a good day, and I hope it is more organized than my day. And yes, for the record, I go through this at lambing season every single year. Except that usually I'm not attempting to do streams while dealing with it's not starving, it's prolonged fasting. Eraser, I do not know what that is in reference to, but allow me to swap this to all messages and then I'll be able to figure it out. Nope, still can't figure it out. I demand to see the babies. I did post some pictures on Twitter. I do have some videos I'll be clipping together for my promised member videos. Hopefully as soon as I make sure that these two are actually going to eat and not, refuse to exist. They're finding this whole living thing very confusing. Alright. On top of it, I went down to check on the lamb from yesterday, and he had somehow managed to squeeze out of the birthing area into a pasture that isn't even open. And his mother was freaking out, and he was freaking out because neither of them could figure out how to get to the other. Yeah. This is lambing and kidding season, people. Every time someone says, I don't know anything about goats, but I really want goats. Yeah, these are the things you're looking at. Just a second while I notify everyone that we are in fact going live. For real this time. And then we will get on with this. I normally, if I start late, I continue late. I don't know how that's gonna go today. Yeah, the babies still have not eaten, so I need to at least check on them at noonish. Good heavens, and I got 40 million messages while I was... Alright. I think we are vaguely coherent now, and... for my, well, except that my original scheduled time was 10 o'clock, so I had to boost it back because it became very apparent that I was not gonna be prepared. I have another goat that looks like she may be giving birth. If not by the end of the day, then maybe tomorrow. She's also early. I hope she doesn't also have twins, because my mama stall is going to get real crowded if that's the case. Alright, how are we on sound? This sounds very loud to me. Like, very loud. The intro music, however, tends to be very, very different from... Alright, where were we? Health sucks. So we don't really need the food, but we're gonna eat it anyway, because... Oh, and now I'm gonna get hit by hounds. Excellent! I'm gonna show up for this game just to die. I mean, I sort of feel like... that's how my day has gone anyway, so... I guess I didn't... Well, no, she likes fire, that's why. I was trying to remember why I was starting a fire on a full moon. It's because she's obsessed with fire. I am entertained by the fact that, you know, the original character is like, hey, what's that sound? And she's like, show yourself, let's fight! Ah! Yeah, well, that was over quickly. Okay. That didn't last long. Oh, who's this one? Doesn't hit very hard. No, I think I need to hit hard. I actually didn't mind this one. Morning, Rio. Sound is a tad over my voice. Alright, give me a second and I will turn it down as soon as it allows me to do so. Control. Nope, I didn't want controls. I wanted settings. Alright, hopefully this will work. Man, even my footsteps sound loud to me. Nothing ever sounds loud to me. Ooh, look what we found right off the bat this time. Hello, Chester. I hear the boinging. Let's see. So, tiny patch of grass. And then a whole lot of dirt. Only one berry plant. Not a real great starting area, but I've had worse. I've got a personal offline game of Reign of Giants going. And after my total disaster of an area where it rained for, like, a ridiculous amount of time, I got one that was really nicely set up. It's basically between, like, other than the fact that there's no beefalo. I have yet to find any beefalo. But other than that, I'm, like, beautifully set up. There's, like, south of me, I can catch, like, 4 or 5 rabbits a day. North of me, there is a ton of flowers and bees. West and east, there are trees. West, there's pine trees, and east, there's the, you know, the ones that, like, have the nuts there. So yeah, beefalo are pretty much the only thing I'm lacking. What do we got down here? A few rocks, some rabbits. Not a ton of rabbits, but a few. Circle around and head back up here. Probably should make myself an axe. Not a whole lot of trees, though. At least not a lot of big ones. Hey, Squishy Banana, how are you this morning? I don't know if you saw my notification, but things are running late this morning because of babies being pain in the butts and always being born at the worst possible time. Though I did predict this. I said that, like, last year all of the birthings were very, very easy. They were almost all girls, and they were all born at extremely, like, reasonable times. So I said, this year, we're going to have a whole lot of difficult births. They are all going to be, like, at the worst possible time, and we'll probably have a lot of boys. That was my prediction. And so far, it's been pretty accurate. Yeah, so I was making the joke earlier that I'm now washing almost every towel I own because they're all gross. Kenna did pretty well, but Lily, it's weird. Lily is not a first-time mom, and she did great last year. Gave birth easy. She's never had twins, though. Twins are fairly uncommon in San Clemente unless, sometimes older San Clemente will have them. Same thing with Soe, actually. You know, they're both feral breeds, and it's too hard for a mother to keep an eye on more than one baby. But yeah, I mean, she didn't reject them or anything. She just did not want to wash them at all. And it's very cold out. Because, of course, they couldn't have the babies when the temperatures were, like, in the 60s. They had to wait until we dropped back below freezing. I haven't even finished my coffee this morning. Oh shoot, I thought I had more, flint than that. This is the problem with having multiple games, like, sometimes I get mixed up in my head as to which one I'm on. Especially when I've had a very stressful morning. Let's see. Oh, no. Look. See, this is kind of a pain, because, like, you can't get too close to the fire because fire can burn you. Well, oh no, fire can't burn her, can it? Well, most characters, fire can burn you. So you can't get too close to the fire, but on the other hand, if you don't get close enough to the fire, you eat it instead of cooking it, which is kind of a pain. Alright. Where are we at here? Yes, we'll continue going south. It looks like it would burn well. Well, she is just a cheerful ray of sunshine, isn't she? Oop, that wasn't what I wanted. So how is everyone else this morning, now that I've done, you know, rambling about my goats that can't be reasonable with their birthing times? Hello, Beefalo. Would you like some grass? Would you like the exact same grass that you've been eating anyway? What are you gonna do? Fight with the other beefalo about over the grass? Over the exact same grass that you've been eating anyway? Okay, so we have found beefalo. Beefalo are good. I don't want to get too close to the beefalo because, you know, they get into that season sometimes. Find out what's over here. Lots of rabbits over here. I think this would be a good area to set up perma-camp if I could... Oh. Water. Which I assume continues all the way over here. Yeah. You know, I've run across the ring thing before, and I still don't know what it does. Does it do anything? I can only take on one of you at a time. Hello, beefalo friends. Will you help me? You will not. It's okay. I got him anyway. I don't even remember what the heck, like... Last time I played this and did that, I ended up with, like, a whole bunch of, like, warrior spiders coming after me, and that was terrible. Percolator full of coffee right now would be nice. I have a half a cup of coffee that has gone absolutely disgustingly cold, left over from... I don't even know. Where is the... Ooh, that is like way back there. Probably that rabbit is... If I caught a rabbit, it's probably going to die in that trap before I ever get back there. That is a lot of beefalo. Ooh, hello. Stuff. I like stuff. Stuff is handy. This might be the most storage space I've ever had at this stage of the game, ever. Which probably means something terrible will happen and I'll die. But, you know. That's just the optimist in me. Look at that! Rabbit! Alright. Bedroll. All the things I'm not going to use yet. Can I put Chester's thing in my backpack? I must be able to. The trick will be not to forget and take off my backpack. Because I always forget that you can't, like, wear a backpack and a, like, armor or something, which always seems really silly to me. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Did I get... I did, but I still need another one. What the heck. I get time to chop a tree. I just realized how much work I got in front of me to implement something. Yeah. I mean... I can relate to that, except that in my case, it's implementing... like... babies not dying. I'm desperately hoping that I'm gonna get back to the barn at 12 o'clock and discover that they have all, like, nursed and are all, like, fat and happy and great. If not, I guess we will start by milking the mother out and trying to bottle feed them. Maybe they just need a little push. The problem is that getting, like, cleaned is a lot of what activates the appetite. And for some reason, she did not want to clean them. I ended up having to dry them both off. Which is why me and all of my towels are all gunky. So, we shall see how it goes. Alright. Just for the record, I am on all messages, but I noticed last night I was on... Whose stream was I on? I was on somebody else's stream. I think I can time this just right. I was gonna say, I think I can time this just right. I forgot what I was gonna say. You know, why did I... don't know why I put these over here. Because I was going to go down here where all the beefalo were. Not the beefalo themselves necessarily, but like... Stop pooping in the pathway. It's rude. Is it 10 or 20 manure in a pile? I don't remember. I've also forgotten where... Darn it, I still left that trap up there. I thought I picked them all up. Alright, so I still need one more flint. I need to build a pickaxe. I need to get some rocks. The cut off skull of the rabbit is hysterical. Hello, piggies. Plenty of trees here, that's nice. Got a hole in the ground. Let's find out what's in the hole. It'd be funny if the pig also fell in the hole. Well, we got some rocks. I guess if I can't find any other way to mine, like if there's no place nearby the original one, I can always just jump through the hole and come over to here. Where is this compared to... Oh, actually not that far. I love the noises Chester makes when he... Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Run away. Run away. I just wanted some flint, dumbass. Looking at your nest does not mean I'm gonna steal your babies. I mentioned how much I hate swamps. Carrots. Flint! There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. There's a lot of bees here, considering there aren't very many flowers. It's kind of unusual. Alright, I need to be on the other side of this water. Oh, good lord. Night comes entirely too fast. Like, day is supposed to be the longest time, but I can't ever seem to get anything accomplished. Apparently, I is slow. Ah, there's flint when I don't need it. Hello, Stormy. How are you this morning? I think I told Legatus, but I'm not sure a bunch of you were here when I mentioned it, but so not only did we have twin kids born this morning, but we have a second doe that looks like she is about to pop within the next... Like, neither of them was due until Saturday, unless my math was really off. But, you know, goats. Oh, nope. Do not waste my rocks. But, yeah, the lamb that was born yesterday also somehow managed to escape from his base, or whatever. The spot he was supposed to be staying in. Tired after the gym. Well, sounds like you've had a more, well, I won't say energetic day, because getting slimed on by babies is definitely energetic. Ooh, I think I accidentally dropped that instead of storing it. Alright, more cold coffee while I wait to find out whether or not the fire runs out before daytime shows up. This is called cutting it entirely too close for my own good. Living dangerously. Alright, so... I mean, honestly, this is pretty close to the area that I had already explored. But pretty far away from where I was looking at... Oh, shit. Can I escape along this? I can. How many rocks do I have, anyway? Only 9. I think I need 12 for the permanent campfire. I could be wrong, mind you. I don't remember these things off the top of my head, but... Did I? No. Did I go off the road? I think I did go off the road. That was a very short road. It just kind of, like... went nowhere. Oh, like, I was so close I'd already picked that berry bush. Since I'm here, let's go up and... I was gonna say, find the potentially trapped rabbit, which is in fact potentially trapped. want to burn too much down, but I do think I need some charcoal if I'm going to build a crock pot, if I remember correctly. That's also fairly well away from everything. Charcoal, charcoal. What do we need? 6 charcoal for a crock pot? It's amazing that it still gets, like, really dark. Like, compare from daytime to... Do I need ash for anything? I don't remember if I need ash for anything or not. Chester, come here. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chester. Alright, what's that? 8? Oh, that should be plenty. Okay. Again, just because I am a creature of habit, I'm going to mark out my outlines. There we go. You know, it's like when you're doing a jigsaw puzzle, you always have to do the outline first. Ooh. Alright, so now we are reasonably near rabbits and rocks and beefalo. We have the capability to get back. We're not too near the beefalo. We have the capability to get back in a couple of different directions. We have grass. We have trees. Here, Chester, hold this. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chester. The question becomes, where exactly does it make the most sense to build? If I'm directly on the road, at least then I will have an easy marker. Oh, there's a lot of grass on this side, too. Ooh, and pigs down here. I can already tell I'll have no energy the moment I leave work today, yeah. I have a bunch of, like, workout things downstairs, like in the space next to our game room. But yeah, I'm gonna admit I've been terrible lately. I am so tired, like all the time lately. There's just so much going on. Alright, we're gonna explore this later. The only thing that I'm missing that I would really like to have is the leafy trees with the nuts on them. I don't think they actually... Wait a minute, where's this hole go? Huh, that's 2 of them pretty close together. Alright, I guess for now I'm going to hang out here, and then we'll check that out in the morning. Oh, that's the skeleton I got all the stuff from. Thanks, dude! I appreciate you. Oh, it occurs to me I have to, like, have the stuff to build a science machine before I can, alright, here. We're definitely going to need another log of this, so let's check this out. What do we need? The gold we have, the wood we have, the rocks we have, but if we don't have more rocks, then we won't have enough for a fireplace. Yeah, wintertime is crap for that sort of thing. I'm sorry, Squishy. I just saw, do they all look healthy? Are you talking about the babies? So we had, I don't want rain. Come on, things were going so well. Oh, you know what? It helps if I, like, eat something. The name of this, after all, is Don't Starve. So I should follow directions. What is this? Oh, my lighter, right. Let's murder a rabbit. Where did Chester go? I guess it's fine. Oh, wait, I was gonna check this out. The thing I find interesting about this game is the fact that, okay, where are we? Oh, wow, this is also not very far from... This is not very far from where my opening spot was. Oh, look at that! Somebody left me a farm. And it's raining, so it's a great time for planting. You just have to get all these weeds out of the way. Let's see. I know I had some seeds. Plant. 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 Did I already plant that one? I guess I did plant that one. Fertilize? Fertilize. Fertilize. I mean, I gotta say, it's unusual that I see this many of these, like, tunnels that actually lead useful places. So that's kind of nice. I got a shovel out of this, right? Yeah. Let's dig these up. Oops. Not what I meant to do. We are going to take these back to... wait, why did I set that on fire? What the heck just happened? Other than the fact that apparently I am in desperate need of some sanity. So I'm a firebug. You'd think that, like, sanity would be something you just automatically assumed I don't have. Oh, I see. It's not on fire. Well, no, it was on fire. I'm so confused. Pick up potato... Wait, metal potato thing? I mean, can I just move it out of the way? Yeah, I just want to move it out of the way. Alright, and then I am eventually going to come back here and maybe make some more of these. If my gardens are going to be in one place, that would be convenient. Yeah, okay, so, sorry, I got distracted. Babies. I need food, and I need flowers. Oh, and all the rabbits have turned into demon rabbits. I don't want demon rabbits. Why have my rabbits turned into demon rabbits? Well, that makes me sad. Ooh, hello. Wow, there are a lot of pigs around here. Is this another? No, this is the one I've already used, right? Yeah, the pigs are new. The pigs were... Well, no. Were the pigs new? I'm so confused. Pig flower. That's alright, I will eat the flower. Okay, so... Lots of wood. Lots of pigs, lots of grass. Unfortunately, I had real high hopes for the bunnies, and the bunnies apparently have gone psycho. And I don't know why my dog is barking. Didn't I say there were also a whole lot of bees here? What happened to all the bees and the flowers? It's like I found this great area and then everything was like, nope, we're gonna change everything. Oh, swamps. I hate swamps. Because, yeah, that's the tunnel that goes to... Ooh, rocks. Oh, and another skeleton. Does she just randomly start setting fires when... her sanity gets too low or something? Is that the... Is that how that goes? There were so many flowers and now there are like none. I'm very irritated by this. Alright. Things were going so well. Okay, even the rabbits I had in storage have turned into, like, evil rabbits. What the... you know what? Why is this fading so quickly? Is it just because I'm in a dark area? Or is it because, like, my sanity's low? Oh, seriously? Like, dogs already? I guess it is day 5, but still. Babies. So, we had twin lambs yesterday, but the second one was unfortunately stillborn. snuck up on me. Oh, she definitely just starts fires when her sanity gets too low. That has definitely got to be the case. I am gonna, like, I'm not even gonna die. I'm just gonna go insane. Because the rabbits all... This was a really great area, too, but, like, I can't do anything about the fact that the rabbits suddenly all changed to evil rabbits and the flowers all vanished. I think it's the only thing that irritates me about this game is that... Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the rabbit because he doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Where did Chester go? Chester, come back here. I'm trying to store stuff in you. Why are you way over there? Yeah, I'm, like, totally fine with games that are really hard and you have to prep for, and I'm even okay with a certain amount of, like, luck being involved. But when things are, like, so random, it kind of gets frustrating and not very fun. Like, I'm fine with having to, like, adjust for the sanity, and I'm fine with, you know, the hunger, and I'm even fine with the dog. But it's like in Don't Starve Together, there is also a rain of frogs. And I always turn that off because that is, first of all, you can't plan for it. And second of all, it's completely undefendable. There's like nothing you can do that protects you from the frogs. It's just like those frogs that you see in the pond, except there are like hundreds of them and they just fall all down around you. And you die within seconds. Alright, we're doing a little bit better here. Speaking of frogs, hello frogs. No, I don't want to drop it, I want to eat it. Wait, oh. I was like, what is she talking to? Oh, the butterfly. Hey, leave my berries alone. Alright, we are now quite reasonably set on all the things. We are going to get some more firewood. Hello, Uncle Martin. No, I would like to not make frog friends. Especially if they rain out of the sky on me. I have no desire for that whatsoever. You missed it, Uncle Martin. I literally turned the game on, started a fire, ate some food, and then the hound showed up and killed me. So I had to start over almost immediately. Is Chester hiding under that tree? There is no hiding, Chester. Oop, my phone just got all weird. Hang on just a second. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised the batteries lasted this long, so. Alright, hold up just a second. We're gonna find out. Yeah, actually, the battery's not doing too bad at all. I think I've started to answer this question like three or four times and then like failed every time. So we had lambs born yesterday. We had a healthy boy who has already earned himself the name Houdini by escaping from the fenced area for birthing into a pasture that is not even in use. Ooh, wait a minute. Hang on. Here we go. And then today we had twin goats, a boy and a girl, born to Lily, who was not due until Saturday. And they are both quite large, and they're both quite healthy, and they're on their feet, but it took them longer to get on their feet than usual. She would not wash them, which is weird because she's had babies before, and done really well. But she's never had twins, so maybe she was just really super confused as to why there were two of them. She didn't reject them, and once I got them dried off, she was quite happy and trying to get them to nurse. But, they, being washed is what stimulates their desire to nurse, and so I can't get them to nurse. So if they haven't nursed by noon, I'm gonna have house babies again this year. Which will drive my husband crazy to no end. It also will definitely mean I need to get a haircut, because the last time I had house babies, in order to not lose an incredible amount of sleep, I put them in a playpen beside the bed, along with the bottle warmer, so that all I had to do was, like, the alarm would go off, I'd roll over, feed them, and go back to sleep. I didn't have to get up and, you know, all that good sort of stuff. I kept a cooler with the milk in it beside the bed. It was a pretty good setup. But, I had very, very long hair at the time. About as long as I have now, and they figured out rapidly that when they were hungry, rather than waiting for the alarm to go off, they would reach up over the edge of the playpen and grab a hold of my hair and yank on it until I woke up and fed them. And they're goats, so they're always hungry. Oh, look. The rabbits are back to normal, I think. Or at least the rabbits up here are back to normal. I don't know if the rabbits are back to normal where I was originally, but we'll go find out. Alright, here's the beef. Oh, I was going to check out that, gonna check out that hole that was up top, and I totally forgot. You know, you guys need to get off the pathway, because I'm gonna end up accidentally attacking one of you. And I really don't want to do that. Alright, what did I do with my traps? Chester, do you have my traps? You do have traps. I thought I had 3 traps. What did I do with the third one? Oh. There's one over here? Oh. Alright. Here you go, Chester. You're gonna put these right on the pathway so that they are easy to check. No, Chester, I need you to, here, come over here or something. No, that isn't gonna work either. Why are you not, I need you to move, because right now you are standing, yes, there we go. That is the hole I want to set the trap on. And it was covered up by your inventory. Oh, hello, that was fast. Store. Whoop. What do I think? Right at this intersection, it would definitely make things easy to find. It's right smack dab between the 2 holes that I can use for stuff. You know, with all of the dirty jokes that entails. Though I don't think Jack Tarlett is here, so, you know, that won't be nearly as funny. Hello, Wormy! If your hair is too long, Yarny made a supersized hat you can fit all the excess hair in. Or I could just get a haircut, because I haven't had one in like 2 or 3 years. Alright, I think we're just gonna go for this intersection. So, science... no? No science, miss? Oh. Chester, do you have my... You do have it, okay. Here, hold my carrots. Science. Science-y! Fire pit. Sciencey goodness. Food. Drying rack, not what I'm after. Basic farm, not what I'm after. What am I missing for the crock pot? Oh, rocks, right. Do I have... Oh, I do have enough rocks. Okay, refine. Cutstone. 2. 3. Chester, here, take the gold back. Man, I have more storage space than I've ever had, and it doesn't make any difference because I still can't... still can't do anything. Crockpot. Crockpot. I've discovered I don't like putting things too close together. Alright, Chester, what's in here that I need to use up? This. These. Rabbit. Probably monster meat, though I doubt... Yeah, I know you need food. I'm working on it. Apparently I can usually eat one of these as long as I combine it with a bunch of other stuff. And still be okay. What did I do with my carrot? Oh, there. Like, what did I do with my carrots? Cook. Harvest. Eat. Open crock pot. Monster meat. Kill rabbit. Eat rabbit. Eat carrots. Health to full. Chester, can you hold more stuff? I got this weird ghosty thing. Alright, I think I also have to make some basic farms. Ooh, I need more grass. Luckily, we have that here. Oh, you know, that reminds me. The reason I picked all that stuff up was not just so that I could plant more gardens elsewhere. It was so that I could plant them here. So, plant. 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 And what else? Pine cones. Plant. 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 I'm gonna make myself a red carpet here. Anytime you're walking into my camp, you're gonna know that. Oops. Alright, why is it not planting? Oh, because the fucking bird's in the way. Now Chester's in the way. Chester, you are turning out to be more annoying than I ever remember you being. What is up with that? Oops. Never mind. I was gonna cook it, but apparently it's not cookable now. Alright. Chester, are you gonna stay out of the way this time? The funny thing is, I discovered last time that normally the way, if you like accidentally summon the tree dude, normally the way you get rid of him is to plant a bunch of seeds. But I've discovered that planting seeds ahead of time, it turns out, does not prevent his arrival. So there's that. Murder. Didn't I just pick up a... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just blind. Open the crock pot. We're not only gonna eat monster meat, it's gonna be spoiled monster meat. How's that for not wasting food? Alright. I think I have to make at least one basic farm or grass before I can oh, did I miss one? I missed one. Sorry, bunnies, I didn't mean for you to just, you know, die just 'cause. There should be purpose in your death. Alright. Food. Basic farm. And we're gonna put this over here. Plant. Fertilize. Now the question becomes whether or not I can... Well, whether or not I can find the correct... Shoot, is the correct spot the one that's over here? I've already forgotten which is which. Oop. Headed in the wrong direction. Luckily, evening still takes place. Yay! Harvest! 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 Plant! 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 Do they need fertilizing? I mean, they can use it. Probably don't need it, but... Can I... Excellent. I need the stuff, but I can actually make more farms here. So that is good to know. Now the question is whether or not I can get back before I have to start a fire. Of course I can, because it's right there. Harvest. Eat. Keep in mind that once upon a time, this is why we had spices. It's just so nobody got too upset about the rotten meat. Alright, I don't have enough grass for that. I don't have enough wood for that. We'll collect some more seeds. And then I guess I will... Since I have this nice bedroll somebody gave me. Stuffed eggplant. Why is it that sleeping makes you so much more tired, or so much more hungry than if you stay up all night? I mean, it saves your sanity, right? We are on a poop hunt. Like, most of today is probably just going to be spent collecting grass and poop. And then tomorrow we're going to get some more lumber. And then we need to start looking at drying racks. And probably more rabbit catching. You can set the tree guard on fire. I have tried that before. It did not even slow him down. He did, however, proceed to set everything else around him on fire while he was running after me. Well, walking slowly after me. Racer, thank you very much. I haven't looked at it recently. I should check and see how she's doing on that. Rachel, friend of the channel, lovely person. Help her out if you can. Oh yeah, that does remind me. I did get some, I haven't yet of the kids, but I did get some fabulous video of the new lamb. So that will be getting turned into my first members goat video. Or baby goat stuff. I know that you're supposed to trace this dirt pile thing to some creature that you then kill for some reason. But I have to say, I have no idea how you're supposed to, like, follow that trail. Unless it, like, points in a direction I just can't see. Which, you know, we all know my vision, so that's quite likely, but... may not stop him, but will hurt it. Well, I was not playing this character at the time. I was playing one of the ones that can be hurt by fire. And it ended up hurting me more than it hurt him, because the entire forest I was in at the time caught fire. Talks from the other side. I love your name. Welcome. I am trying very hard not to starve and failing miserably. But we're working on gardening. We're also working on collecting poop without accidentally pissing off the beefalo and getting myself stomped to death. Because I have to say that when I end up in a, like, fairly nice area like this, that's usually what ends up happening, is that, like, I click wrong or something, and I end up, you know, attacking something I never meant to attack, and... Oh, look, rabbits. Lots of rabbits. Do I have 4 traps up now? I feel like there's one over here somewhere. No? Oh, yep, there it is. And it also has a rabbit. For a crazed firebug, I'm kind of wussy about nighttime. Talks from the other side. How are you? Welcome to the herd. Tell us how you found us if you'd like. And anything else you'd like to tell us. Or you can just hang out and listen to me ramble about baby goats and when the next one is going to be born. This is the only game where you can eat like 5 rabbits a day and still be complaining about being hungry. I thought I had something in this already. Did I eat it already? Ooh, if that's the case, I'm short like 1 food item in order to... I thought I already had something in the crock pot. Well, we'll just do it this way then. It's not as useful, but... Oh. I mean, if I'd known it was going to be a full moon and I could have gone out berry picking, I probably would have held off on that. But, you know, these things happen. Ooh, oh, and I could have harvested crops! Ah! What a waste. Popcorn. I do like popcorn. Alright, drying racks. What do I need for drying racks? Wow, I am low on trees. Bee-box, drying racks. Alright, we have charcoal, but only 2, and we need 1 for each one. So we need 2 more charcoal and 4 sticks in order to get several drying racks. I think I should be able to bop over here and... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I should be able to bop over here and, like, chop down some trees and... Is this the trees or is this the rocks? Flowers, I appreciate you sacrificing your life for me. Double X, there we go. Is Talks from the other side even still here, or did they just kind of bounce in and out? I love meeting new people. I will be very sad if I missed them completely. The pigs probably won't appreciate it if I start the fire here, huh? How far have I been on this? Not very. For some reason I thought there were more trees here, but they're all really little. That's right, this is where my harvesting takes place. Plant. Oops, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Fertilize, here we go. Eat. Harvest. Plant. Fertilize. Yes, do not drop the poop. Can I build another garden while I'm here? Basic farm, I can. Ooh, why did it end up so crooked? No, I don't. Oh, that's. Oh, painful. Ugh. OCD angry. Alright, this is... I mean, other than the terribly crooked, horrible... Alright, I need 4 more. If you guys eat my garden, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Are there frog traps? I need frog traps. There were not this many frogs before either. Do you? Or are you just being whiny again? You kind of do. Alright, I guess we should probably hustle this up and get back then. Preferably without being killed by frogs. As I'm spit out by the whatever that is. Alright, now it'd be really handy if I had like one rabbit trap with a rabbit in it. There we go. Look at that. Oh shit, am I out of logs? That's not great. I mean, luckily I planted all these trees here, but kind of wasn't what I had in mind. Oh. No, and now I've got friggin' doggies showing up. And apparently I'm losing my sanity again. So my sanity seems kind of... I'm a little confused here, actually, because my sanity doesn't seem low enough. I guess the fire wasn't really necessary. Darn it. I cut down 2 of my saplings for nothing. Come on, doggy. Let's get this over with. I need to go kill more rabbits because I'm still hungry. Unless this is one of those times where like 4 of them shows up. If that's the case, I'm going to be really pissed. Come on, puppy. There he is. I'm nervous about the fact that there's still fight music. Alright. Were you guys watching when, I had like 4 hounds all show up at the same time? What happened to all the rabbits? All my rabbit bunnies have gone away. Well, there's some over here. I guess I could move some traps. Alright. Oh, there's one. Oop, there's two. Alright, I'm gonna plant some more traps over in this direction. I'm really torn, because on one hand I really need food, on the other hand I really need fire. Do we have an area where we can get both? This has lots of trees, but does not seem to have any berries. But I do think it, does it bring me to, which hole does it bring me to? I can't remember. If it brings me to this one, then that's not too far from these. I guess we'll go that route. Except that it's going to take me forever to get. I need to start digging up some berry bushes, I think, and dragging them over. Oh, that did not bring me out where I thought it was going to. Fudge. Did bring me out near a couple flowers, which is good. Because apparently I'm also in need of that. The upside is that not only am I going to get dinner, I'm going to get dessert. Alright, this was not such a bad location to come to after all. Alright, and we seem to be okay on sanity now. This is one of the reasons that Maxwell is my favorite character in Don't Starve Together. First of all, you never have to worry about sanity with him. Second of all, he has this, like, shadow self that he can produce that just does all of the log chopping for him, and so you just walk through and pick everything up. It will compulsively, like, chop the logs on every single thing that you run across, but that can be a little annoying. Where's my hole? There it is. Ooh, I got kind of a ways away, didn't I? Ooh, that's not great. Not terribly concerned about the distance, I don't think, but I am terribly concerned about the starvation. Alright, and I am basically going straight north until I hit the pathway. Which is why I buried it, which is why I made my house on the pathway. Why is there a pig sleeping outside? That seems unusual. Oops, I've gotten myself turned around. No, stop that. Stop that. No, no! Well, now I'm going to have to turn it around anyway, because... Alright. Carrot, carrot. Have some ratatouille. You cook that while I murder the rabbits. I will laugh my ass off if I starve to death while the food is cooking. Hey, look at that. Good timing. Oh, 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 oh. Do I not? Oh, there it is. Add fuel. Woo. And 1, 2, 3. Cook. Alright, did I plant this already? No. I did, but I didn't fertilize it. Alright, what was I gonna make? Drying racks? Did I get the stuff I needed for drying racks? I can't even remember. Food. V-Bucks, drying racks. I did not get enough saplings, weirdly enough. No, stop that. Oh, do the saplings need fertilizing? Is that the reason that they're not growing? I guess I should have planted those trees a little further over. Boop, boop. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter if I have drying racks if I can't, like, keep my, Wait, is that my... Yes, that's a regular one. If I can't keep my food level up enough now, I'm pretty doomed. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm going this way. This is a terrible, terrible choice. Oh, I can just loop around. Interesting. Well, let me rephrase that. It looks like I can loop around unless I hit water. I'm not going to hit water. Excellent. So, has everybody gone silent in chat, or is this another one of those cases where, chat has, like, failed to update for me? Ooh, it is also after 12, so I need to get back and stock my camp up and go check on babies and find out whether or not they have... Forget me being hungry, I need to go find out if the babies are hungry still. Or if we've got some full bellies. I'm hoping for full bellies. I still only have 2? I could have sworn I just picked more than that. Where else did I plant traps? Oh, I wonder if some of my traps wore out. Because some of them, like, eventually just fall apart, right? I should probably make more to make up for that. Sticks! I am eternally short on sticks. I'm eternally short on everything. Stormy is lurking, Rio is silent, and Squishy is working. I can respect that. I appreciate you guys being here, under whatever capacity. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything, because the other day I had that awful stream where, like, I had to restart the program, like, every single time if I wanted to, like, be able to actually see the chat, and that was very annoying. Oops, that's not what I wanted. No! I want the log! Thank you for growing just in time for me to chop you down. I was sincerely hoping that that crop was gonna... Did I fertilize it? I thought I fertilized it. Quick run through. I could use one more rabbit so that I... Oops, what's in here? Probably just an empty trap. Yep. The one that got away! Alright. Now we're gonna have meatballs with no vegetables. Oh, okay. Now the stupid thing grows. Open. Murder. 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 Pumpkin. Pumpkin meatballs. Alright. sanity is good. Well, mostly good. Belly is full. Garden is fertilized, and there are probably like 6 more gardens that I can harvest elsewhere. Where'd my science machine go? Come on. Food? Still can't build a fucking drying rack. It's getting really annoying. I don't want to risk burning my whole place down, but... Oh, look at that. They grew. Drying racks. Yay! Come on. Why am I... There we go. I can only do one though, right? Yeah. So, murder rabbit. Dry rabbit. Okay, and that seems... Oh, no, I hate that thing. It grows eyeballs, and it's terrible. Alright, but this seems like a good spot to stop, so I'm gonna go check on babies. I would really appreciate it if you haven't liked and subscribed. Hello, Beast! I'm sorry, I'm just getting done. I have brand new babies I have to go check on because they weren't eating when I stopped, so... If they're not eating by now, they're gonna have to be bottle fed. Yes. So I hope that everyone has a good day. I will keep everyone up to date on how the babies are doing. Hopefully everything goes well with them. I have plenty of emergency baby formula if things don't go very well, but it's still better if they get it from mom. And I have lots of baby bottles, so I can also milk her out into said baby bottles and feed them off her milk if need be. So she'll be unhappy about it because she doesn't really like to be milked, and I'm sure my hands are really cold. But I hope that everyone has a really good day. I will, like I said, keep everyone up to date. Legatus, thank you for being here, and thank everyone else for being here. So I am not going to bother with the outro today because I need to get moving.